and Supervising Probation Officer Adam Wheeler. So welcome. I'd also like to acknowledge our administration and management team from Kern County Probation Department for being here today and supporting our graduates. The purpose of the Deputy Probation Officer Corps Academy is to provide state-approved entry-level training for a Deputy Probation Officer. Each of our graduates have completed 212 hours of intense classroom training, of which 36 written skill tests were completed, 39 behavioral skill tests were completed. Additionally, they were required to pass 3 written skills tests with a 70% or above. I want to thank each of our graduates for demonstrating the highest level of professionalism, dedication, and commitment during this Corps. The Corps instructors reported that they were pleasantly surprised by your insightful questions and eagerness to learn. I enjoyed working closely with each one of you. So at this time, I'd like to introduce our Chief Probation Officer, William Dickinson, who's going to say a few words, administer the oath, and hand out our graduating certificates. Let's give a big round of applause to our Chief Probation Officer, William Dickinson.
Thank you, Tamara. Appreciate that. And it was probably the slideshow, probably the most awes per capita on the pictures that were presented by you guys. So great job choosing some wonderful photos of you and your family and your friends. Really good representation of who you are. And yeah, good afternoon and happy Monday, everybody. Primarily happy Monday because the Cowboys have not yet had a chance to disappoint me this weekend. It's coming in a few hours, so I'm still in a good mood today. But yeah, no, I just want to welcome everybody, welcome the friends and the family of the graduates and the probation staff who came out to support our Deputy Probation Officer Corps graduates. And I'd just like to also acknowledge and welcome those who made the trip from other counties to see their staff graduate. I know it means a lot to them, and I appreciate you coming and making the trip to Kern County, and appreciate you trusting us with your staff for training. So yeah, thank you for coming to show your support today. This kind of training is one that I'm really excited about when we do have a mingling of counties represented in the class, because part of what makes, I think, probation great in the criminal justice system is that we collaborate. We collaborate with pretty much every entity you can think of, from social services through other law enforcement agencies and the courts. But it starts in-house with us as probation departments. And I hope you guys have developed good connections that'll be and will be a resource to one another as you go about your careers. It's super important as we're doing the same critical work in different areas. And I could say that goes all the way up through the chief position. Myself, Chief Vernon, Chief Kinez, and all the other chiefs were just together last week at our quarterly Chiefs Conference, and I learned so much there, and just listening to other chiefs and how they're navigating things in their departments. And the great thing about probation, there's many opportunities for all of you guys to do that as well in your position. So I hope you made some good relationships. And so those of you from Tulare County, Chief Vernon is a very humble person, but she's our outgoing Chief Probation Officer is a California president. She's a great role model. You guys are in great hands. She's just a wealth of knowledge. And from San Benito, Chief Kinez, I got to know her through Executive Leadership Academy about a year or so ago, or as we like to call it, New Chief School. We got to spend a few days together in training just like this, learning, and she just has a great heart for this work. And so you guys from San Benito and Tulare are in great hands. From Kern, you drew the short straw, sorry. But I would like to thank our training team as well. All of this training is done in-house by our staff, and they do it because they have a passion for it. Aside from, in this case, Athena and Tamara, who that's their full-time position in the training unit and who coordinated this Corps. The rest of them that did the training for you have full-time jobs in our department, doing full-time work. They're not excused from their responsibilities, their caseloads, and their flow of duties isn't slowed down just because they choose to be trainers. So I really appreciate all of you who take the time out of your lives to train staff and to prepare to do so. It really means a lot. And like I said, specifically for this training, just like on the video, Athena Patterson and Tamara Perry, under Kathy's leadership and with the support of Lupe Gomez and Irene Vasquez, it's just great to see training grow and improve each time we do these types of things. The other benefit of having in-house training staff is that you get to work alongside them now. And for those of you from out of counties, they're a phone call away as well. Those of you in county, you might be working in the same unit as them, in the same building as them, or on the same floor as them. So they'll be a resource for you throughout the entirety of your career. And so thank you guys. I always appreciate your time. So congratulations to those of you who are graduating today. And I want to impress upon you that the work you will be doing as deputy probation officers is important, and it really matters. And if you think about it, there's really only a small percentage of the overall population in our communities who require our services due to their criminal behavior. And probation services are multifaceted in scope and range everything from dealing with pre-adjudicated youth all the way through post-release adult supervision and everything in between. And regardless of assignment, it's important to note that we are in the people business and we are in service to the public. We're called to work with a segment of the population who have in some way had a negative impact on society, victims, themselves, and their families through decisions and choices they have made. And by the nature of your job, you have the ability to have a positive impact on these people through your interactions and efforts. And as probation officers, I believe you are strategically positioned so that you can and do make a difference. So I want you to remember the people we're called to work with have something in common as well. Almost all are in or will eventually be returning to our community. Therefore, we want them as a matter of public safety and for their own benefit to utilize the services and supports provided by and through us to be better prepared for success in their lives moving forward. Probation plays a crucial role in reducing the incidence and impact of criminal behavior. And as probation officers, you play a key role in that rehabilitative process, which starts the moment you begin your interactions with them and their cases through assessments, case plans, court reports, office conferences, court appearances, home calls, field contacts, and just general rapport building. So how do you do all that is asked of you? And simply put, it's through fulfilling your dual roles of providing both accountability and opportunity. And we talk about that a lot in Kern County and throughout the state, and you'll hear that a lot throughout your careers. In your roles, you will hold people accountable when they misstep. And you'll also provide them opportunities to learn new things, grow from their mistakes, and make better decisions. And each part is important for public safety. A quote that's written in the bulletin helps further expand on this, and it's from Winston Churchill. And it says, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." There are going to be times in your career when you have to stand up and speak to and for the people you work with and for your fellow staff. There will also be times when you have to sit down and listen to both as well. And I hope you will have the discernment to know when each is required as you go about your work as deputy probation officers. In closing, like I do at all of our graduations, I'll leave you with 4 simple goals. Be safe, be professional, do good, and have fun. So be safe. We're in the public safety business, and that doesn't mean we're not going to do hard things. That doesn't mean we're not going to do dangerous things from time to time as well. But your safety is paramount to being able to provide safety for others. Be professional. Everything that we do is a matter of public record and is on public display, and it's work to be proud of. And so despite the resistance that might be in front of you, it's always our duty to be professional in how we go about our business. And do good. It's a real simple thing. We all of our departments have manuals that we're to follow and things that we're supposed to abide by, and sometimes those don't always come up in the quick recall, and that's where training is important. But also, just remember, when you're faced with a situation, am I doing good here? Is my response in an effort to do good, whatever that means? And then lastly, have fun. I've had a great career with this department. I've had fun in every assignment I've had from the beginning through today, for sure. And I think we can have a lot of fun working in this environment. And so I hope you can accomplish all 4, and I think you can accomplish all 4 in your careers. And so I want to close wishing each of you both personal and professional success throughout your careers. And I want you to know that this department's management team and your department's management teams and those in leadership positions are here to support you as well every step of the way. So thank you and congratulations. So now I'll have you stand so that we can reaffirm the oath of office, after which we'll hand out some certificates. So go ahead and stand. Okay, just raise your right hand and you can repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter. Congratulations. Let's give them a hand. All right. You guys can have a seat, and we'll call you up and hand out some certificates. First up, Alejandrina Asensio. You probably rather have a picture with him.
Remove this way just a little bit. There, perfect. 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Last. One more. We have eyes closed. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Jennifer Bonilla.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know that. Nesvi Davalos.
Okay, move this just a little bit. There we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2. There we go. Exactly.
Sabrina Franco.
All right, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2.
Maritza Franco Garcia.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2.
Edson Gonzalez Cabrera.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time.
Erica Murillo.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2.
for sure.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. And one more time. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for sharing with us. Annette Perez Ramirez.
Okay, ready? Go this way. Slow. Right there. There you go. 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2.
Veronica Ramos.
Small Veronica.
3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2. There you go.
Melissa Reyes.
Okay, ready? 3. Move this way a little bit. There we go. 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2.
And Hannah Saldias.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2.
All right. So as Chief said, setting up and running a core takes a lot of individuals. So I personally like to thank Athena Patterson, our field training officer, for all her assistance and backup during core. I'd also like to thank the assistants in coordinating cores behind the scenes is Lupe Gomez and Irene Vasquez. So thank you. I also would like to thank Jessica Leslie and Rodolfo Martin for their assistance as well. Also, Austin Mead for his time and expertise as our photographer and for our PowerPoint. So thank you, Austin. And finally, I'd like to thank our training supervisor, Kathleen Garcia, for her support, leadership, and guidance in answering my million questions. So thank you, Kathy. So core graduates, before we hand out our final awards, I want to again thank all of you for your hard work and your dedication that you guys have demonstrated. So the Academy would not be possible if it didn't include a supporting cast. One of the most important training resources we have in our training department is our core instructors. So all of the instructors that you guys had were probation employees, and they contributed their time and experience. As Chief said, a lot of them have caseloads, some of them are supervisors, and they donate their time because they believe in so much in training. So thanks to their countless hours of preparation, I want to give a round of applause, and if there are instructors here, if you please stand up. I did see you, so please. Okay, thank you, Patty. All right, so to begin, we're presenting the Outstanding Instructor Award. This award is voted by the students and is awarded to the instructor who stood out to our graduates. The Probation Officer Corps Outstanding Instructor Award goes to Jason Alardi. Okay, he's probably out in the field, which is where he loves to be, so we'll make sure he gets that. I'd like to share with you a quote. I love Pele, so here's a quote. Success is no accident. It's hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you're doing. And so I hope I share that with the graduates. The next award is the Leadership Award is given to the student who demonstrated initiative, positivity, and leading by example. The student chosen by our core instructors is Nesby Dallas.
I'm getting this one. We're matching. Look at us.
We know.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. And hold on.
Congratulations. Finally, an Outstanding Achievement Award is given to the student who scored the highest average on all 3 written skills tests. I want you guys to know that this is a highly competitive group of people. So the 2024 Deputy Probation Outstanding Achievement Award with a 93% average score on all the tests goes to Yvette Ochoa.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2.
So congratulations to our core graduates. And again, we want to thank all the family, friends, and staff in attendance today. This concludes our graduation ceremony. Congratulations.